So we're getting all the axles weighed. We've done the truck already, and we've done, I think we're doing the trailer now. So we had the front axle weighed, the rear axle weighed. Go and hook up the truck with our weight distribution. Chris is going to measure the front axle, rear axle of the F250.
Again, once we're hooked up.
Yes, and then go ahead and measure the front and rear axle on the travel trailer. She put all that notes down on a form, and then we can make sure that none of our axles are overloaded, how the rig is balanced left to right in the travel trailer, and whether or not we have a bias towards the front or the rear axle, whether or not we have to shorten or lengthen the chains on our weight distribution. We've been cat scale weighing as we go, and that's worked out very well for us, and we know that the F250 is not getting stressed at all. But this is a much more accurate way of doing it, and we'll do that this morning, and then we'll head off. And this is basically, we're going to call this the start of 2020.
This is our first adventure on 2020 with
2020.
the trailer.
We've had a nice break at Livingston for 2 weeks. With not too many big changes in weight or distribution of that weight. So we're happy. We're going to try and shorten the link from 8 to 7 and see how that works for us. But we're fine.
This is our friend's new 22 RBS Cougar. They're leaving the dealership with their first trip to East Texas. We're following them home.
We are at the Blanks. We've been here a few days now. Got here on Friday. It's Monday. We have escorted them and their brand new 22 RBS from Holiday World at Willis to its new home here by the lake. We have had an absolute amazing time here. It's so nice to hang out with these wonderful people that we met in Montana and continue that friendship and, you know, sharing the common bond of travel, and they're just great people. Their house just reminds me of our house back in Stockton, and we don't miss the house, but we miss the people. We've got a huge year planned, an absolute monumental year. Terry and Ken are coming out to see us in the state, Oklahoma, I think.
Miss Liz Hot and it's summer day. That's Texas and America. A beautiful sight. Here from the Corsos, right down the middle. Here we go in the second horse in 10 minutes. Look at it go! Look at it go! This man qualified as one of our top 15 in Las Vegas. Ooh, it's not easy to get down in a hole. Ay. Right here, Blake. I've got 16 girls and 4 boys. So come on, ladies, scream for the girls! Nod your head. Last year he ended up in the top 30. He's a permanent champion from 018 and the horse Black Velvet from the Corcos. Big style, high jumping, bucking horse. Look at this. Flicking a barrier. His back. Come on. On the ground, he's a bullet. Hurry, 1, 2, get us. He's 100 years old. Those talented legs. Oh, by the way, they get a bath every day.
Z. From G, boys. Yeah. From G. Step over G, red. Diesel. From G. Sam. Whoa. Whoop. Whoop.
One more time for the Budweiser Classic. Keep it going. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, don't you dare.
Went to Fort Worth Stockyards and watched the Longhorn Cattle Drive. Then we had a beautiful meal. Went to the Rodeo, which was awesome, and Donald Trump Jr. was there, and he got a rousing round of applause. So we're down at the she shed. Oh, it's locked. For bloody good reason too. And Ken and Terry put this together. It's got a deck, it overlooks the lake and their boathouse. So today we got a cookout. I'm going to go to bed early. Tomorrow we've got the Dallas All-Stars, ice hockey. We're at the boathouse, looking up at the beautiful property. Water level's down, but there you go. Beautiful path. We had campfire the other night. We didn't do any s'mores because we're all trying to be good. It's 2020, want to dodge those extra pounds. It's a really lovely little neighbourhood, very good community feel. Free yoga up the road. The quilting shed, where Lee's spending her time, making a fabulous, colourful batik quilt, which is going to go on top of our bed, make it look really lovely. There's me and my good buddy Ken.
Hey!
There you go, there's Ken. And we're out here, we're setting up the smoker. Who's coming today?
My son Sam and his wife Molly.
So they're going to join us and we're going to have pork loin and some sausages, and the good times just continue.
Before the ice hockey match in Dallas, we were given a deluxe tour of the city. Ken worked in Dallas for nearly 30 years. The building there on the left-hand side of the screen is the infamous Texas Book Depository. Back in 1963, JFK, the current president, was shot just around the corner from here. And this is the well-known grassy knoll, also associated with the president's assassination. We've had a wonderful time in East Texas staying with friends. They've shown us around, we've relaxed, we've done some quilting and some maintenance on the truck. Please subscribe, like and share with your friends our videos. We love knowing that you're along on the adventure with us and all the wonders we're going to see in 2020.